Indonesia has been known as an agrarian or farming nation, which has enormous potential in the agricultural sector. There are around 27.2 million households, or 108 million people in Indonesia who depend their livelihoods on the agricultural sector. The agricultural sector plays a huge role in the nation's economy. Therefore, it is important for all of us to have a serious awareness of food security. In March, the World Food and Agricultural Organization, or FAO, has warned countries around the world about the potential of a world food crisis due to the COVID-19 pandemic. There's a disruption in labor activities. The food supply chain is also affected. As a result of the restriction policies in a number of countries, all of which can have an impact on food availability and also soaring food prices. Even FAO also predicts if countries around the world are not prepared or late in anticipation, then the food crisis could begin to occur in May or June this year. Even worse, we might not be able to rule out the possibility that the crisis will continue for the next 2 years while the world situation is recovering to normal. Regarding the urgency of agricultural development in Indonesia, the Indonesia government through the Ministry of Agriculture become more driven to continue programs that can actualize food security in our country. One of the programs is to continue running KRPL, which stands for Kawasan Rumah Pangan Lestari, or also known as SFRG, or Sustainable Food Reserve Garden. Kawasan Rumah Pangan Lestari has been running since 2010 and until 2019. This program has impacted around 23,000 villages in Indonesia. And in 2020, Kawasan Rumah Pangan Lestari has been transformed into a sharper and fresher program, Perkarangan Pangan Lestari, or P2L. Perkarangan Pangan Lestari is targeting relevant community groups such as Young Farmers Club, Youth Organization, Farmer Women's Group, Mosque Youth Group, and a lot others. Some approaches taken through Perkarangan Pangan Lestari program include sustainable agriculture, local wisdom, community service, and related to market orientation. This year, Perkarangan Pangan Lestari is given a target to bring up 1,500 new groups while also keep developing 2,100 existing groups. In order to accelerate food diversification as well as to strengthen food security in the community, the Ministry of Agriculture is currently pushing for the implementation of Perkarangan Pangan Lestari program. Perkarangan Pangan Lestari is basically a collective effort to utilize every available inch of land, which include idle land or unproductive vacant land, to be transformed as food-producing land, as this is to fulfill the food and nutrition for the family while also increasing family income. Perkarangan Pangan Lestari is also aimed at supporting government programs. For example, related to handling areas where there are malnutrition problems, or handling areas that vulnerable food security and also development in a border region. The objective of Perkarangan Pangan Lestari include to increase availability, accessibility, and utilization of food in the household, as well as to increase household income. So, what are the activities held by Perkarangan Pangan Lestari? Apparently, there are various kinds of activities, ranging from building and caring for seed garden, demonstration plots, planning, to post-harvest activities and marketing. Speaking of benefits, Perkarangan Pangan Lestari has also proven to reap many benefits. It provides a variety of healthy and nutritious food sources for families. It is an endeavor to diversify local food. It is also local genetic resources conservation, and certainly it can increase the family and society welfare, and decreasing the family expenditure for food, as the current cost is 750,000 to 1,500,000 rupiahs per month.
Sudah banyak dimanfaatkan dan dikonsumsi oleh keluarga dan tetangga saya.
Sejak saya nanam sayuran ini bisa untuk memenuhi kebutuhan asupan gizi balita saya, Pak.
We want Perkarangan Pangan Lestari activity is able to improve the capabilities of various regions in creating and empowering food sources for the community, and at the same time to create a healthy, active, and productive Indonesia society. Because the nation's food security can actually start from our own family.